you say, what? You had a breakup? Man, you okay? You want to talk about it? You're wondering, can PTSD be involved with dealing with breakups and relationships? The answer to that question, yes. Anytime you go into a relationship and it's toxic, or you break up and you don't know why you break up, yes, that's a form of PTSD. I want to give you a good example of this PTSD. Now, a while back, Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard trial. Oh, you heard? That was a mess. Okay, that was a bad pun. But anyway, Johnny Depp, he lost over $600 million. No Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it was fifth or sixth. And he's going through some traumatic stresses dealing with that case. And why? Because he was in a toxic relationship. Sometimes a toxic relationship is hard to walk away from, but you gotta walk away from it, because if you don't, you get through this traumatic stress that, ooh, if I survive this, I would never get involved. Ooh, if I survive this, I'm not trusting anybody ever again. Yes, that is a form of PTSD. When you get to that point where in a relationship you can't trust anyone after it's over, yeah, I mean, it's traumatic. And dealing with a type of relationship that's toxic and narcissism. If you got a narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend, you gotta get rid of them, because here's what narcissism do that can cause PTSD. They strip you down to the lowest level or common denominator of being worthless, that you don't have no self-worth. They tell you, oh, you just going crazy, or they always play the victim like, oh, if you should have done this for me, or you should have done that for me. No, don't play into that they are the victim card. When you see that, it's time to get rid of them. Okay, you're going to ask this question, but I've been with this person for so long. How can I walk away? You got to walk away. I'm going to tell you this. It's not easy. No. If you've been in a relationship with a person for 5 years, 10 years, 14 years, and 25 years, it's one of those things you have to walk away from. And sometimes you ask yourself the question you probably ask, is there anything better after this person? The question I want to ask to you, what was your life was like before this person? That's something to ponder about. What was life before this person came into my life? Can you adapt after they leave? Yes, you can. It's going to take a while to adapt, but you have to adapt, because if you don't adapt, you become a hermit. You become an introvert. You don't want to deal with people, because that relationship that you dealt in that was toxic, narcissistic, abusive. Oh yes, abuse could be a PTSD moment for anybody, especially verbal abuse. When a person beating you down verbally, saying you worthless, you stupid, or all these other names, which I'm not going to go through, so I had to keep my mouth rated E for everyone. That is called PTSD, because it's traumatic. So when that's being said, if you're in a relationship that's toxic, weigh out your options. Should I stay or should I leave? The answer is, it's time to say bye-bye, bye-bye. With that note being said on PTSD in relationships and narcissism, this is KG from KGTV signing off.